Namaskar. Uh, in this video, in this series of BSE IPF during the lockdown, we will be looking at this very basic but very important question of how to beat inflation, because our choice of asset class will decide how much returns we make on our investment. What is investment? Investment is the money which I have, I am putting it somewhere in some asset class. What are the various asset classes? Cash, if I keep it in my hand, I am getting 0%. Savings account, if I keep liquid money, it's 3%. Fixed deposit, 7%. Life insurance, many of us consider life insurance as an investment. Technically, that's not so. Investment is separate, insurance is separate. If you want life insurance, you should go only for term plan, pure insurance. But even then, if you consider life insurance as an investment, it's an asset class which gives around 8% returns. Inflation is around 8%. Gold is similar to this. Only Sensex has returned, I mean, equities have returned, have delivered returns excess of inflation over the past so many years, 41 years. We have seen that in some other video. Inflation in India is right now not at 8%, it's at 5%. There was a time when it was at 8%. But if the rupee depreciates, or if the crude oil prices go up or something happens, we can very easily have a scenario, temporary though. So therefore we are considering 8%. So if we want to beat inflation, the only asset class in the Indian scenario we have got is equities, represented by Sensex here. So that is one part. Second is, a more fundamental thing is, many of us always have this complaint that our expenses are more than our income. We hardly save anything. What to invest? Now, that's true for everyone. I mean, if you ask anyone, is your salary good? Are you happy with your salary? Most of the people will say, no, I'm not. My salary is insufficient. That's fine. But even then, we have to live with it. Our salaries won't increase on our whims. The secret is planning. The secret is planning. Whatever salary we get, instead of giving importance to expenses over savings, we need to give importance to investments over expenses. So our thought process should not be income minus expense is equal to saving, which currently most of us have. We should say, I get 100 rupees as my salary. I will take 1 rupee out, 1 rupee, small rupee, because that small amount compounded over a period of time in equities at the rate of, let's say, 15% in this example, that will give you benefit of compounding, which is the next video. We'll touch upon that. But important here is, how much ever salary you are getting, we have to give priority, we have to give top priority to building assets, and that is investment. So out of 100 rupees, take 1 rupee out. But we must have that habit. The habit needs to be cultivated, because tomorrow when our salary increases, automatically our thought process will go, no, no, I have to invest more. And that is how then over a long term wealth is built, wealth is created, by being in the right asset class for a long period of time, and consciously and continuously making efforts in putting more money there. So that is these are the two things that give importance to investments, and investments in equity markets over the long period of time. As in all videos, even in the comment section of this video, please write down your name, your email ID, because the data needs to go to BSE IPF. As long as BSE IPF is convinced that people are watching this video, it's of use to them, they will continue doing this. SEBI will allow them to continue doing this. So please write the topics which you want to cover in this series, also your name and your email IDs. Thank you very much for watching these videos. Lockdown is a time for self-development and education. Take as much benefit of it as you can. Thank you very much. Namaskar.